This is a throwing and catching game called the 6 Pillars of Power. Setup for this game includes a line to divide each team, which is consisting of our yellow cones, 12 to 15 gator skin balls in the center. Each side has 2 laundry baskets, one at a medium level, one at a high level, and a swimming pool, which is at a low level. On each sideline, there's a laundry basket full of foam activity pins, which we are calling tiers for this game, T-I-E-R-S. On the opposite side, we also have a basket of tiers. And you can see the other side is set up exactly the same. The only other part of the setup is I put 6 poly spots on each side, and these are spots where you build your pillars of power. And you can see I already have some pillars of power set up, so I can explain that to you in a second. The other side also has 6 cylinders set up. All right, how to play. On the signal to go, each team comes from their baseline. So they line up on their baseline, line up on their baseline, they run to the middle to get a ball. Their objective is to toss or throw a ball in either the pool for 1 tier or either of the laundry baskets for 2 tiers. So if I shoot it into that laundry basket and I make it in, I walk over, run over to the basket on the side, get 2 tiers, run it back to one of my spots, and I start building my pillars of power. Now to score a point in this game, you need a complete pillar of power, which consists of 3 tiers. So you can quickly win the game if your team gets 6 pillars of power, each at 3 levels, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or if your team has more complete tiers at the end of the game, or more complete pillars at the end of the game, you win the round. Now, once you have your pillars of power set up, your team is going to have to guard them, because the opposition is going to try to knock it over by throwing a ball over. If they knock over your pillar of power, the team that's guarding them has to take all 3 pillars, or if it's just one, they knock over one, they have to be returned to the sideline. And they go back, and they're fair game for anybody who scores a bucket or a basket. Now, the only other way to get a tier is by catching a ball. So if someone from the other team throws a ball over to my side and I catch it before it hits the ground, I can run over to the sideline, get a tier, run it back, set it up, and continue constructing my pillars of power. It's a fun tossing and catching game. The kids love it. I love watching it. Some of the things I'm looking for during this game is stepping with the opposition, the opposite foot, the arm swing, arm angles. Everybody has a different role in this game. There are the builders, there are the protectors, there are the tossers, the scorers. It's a fun game. Sometimes I'll make sure everybody switches roles so we don't have people only protecting. It's a great game. I hope you guys enjoy it.